This is Michele Knight. This is the astrological update for Pisces for the week starting the 14th of April. Now this week is very tempestuous. There's all sorts going on with the Cardinal Grand Cross, which is shaking us all up. You might notice that some primal emotions are stirred, that you're feeling a little bit emotionally out of control, that you're feeling, intense. However, the planets are on your side. You've been very wise recently. You've learned a lot. So I think you'll be okay, but you're thinking about things. You're thinking about secrets, intensity, maybe past pains, but you also have the opportunity for joy and creativity within the mix of that. So it's like, really, I think it's about your learning to understand your self-worth and your value in the world. Pisceans can feel very sensitive, vulnerable sometimes. This Cardinal Grand Cross might even bring up a situation where you feel a bit vulnerable, but then I believe that you will come through it and that you can do it. The full moon's also quite emotional because it's a lunar eclipse. And it's in your position of primal emotions. There's a lot of, intensity, feeling out of control, maybe lust, passion, obsession. Who knows? But whatever it is, those primal emotions tend to come out of fear or tend to come out of not feeling grounded in ourselves. Nothing wrong with a bit of, obsession and lust. But it's like, try and keep the balance generally. The Grand Water Trine is what I wanted to talk to you about this week because you're heavily featured. We've got the moon saying open to adventure, and I believe you're going to channel a whole load of learning this week, and that's trining Venus-Neptune conjunct in your sign, and that's trining Jupiter in the position of happiness and creativity, and that's trining the moon and adventure. So personally, I think out of all the signs, you may get off this Cardinal Grand Cross a little bit lightly. So whatever lessons that you're learning, by the end of the week, you're feeling quite optimistic, you're feeling excited about life, you're feeling inspired, you're feeling connected, and you're feeling hopefully blissed out. However, if you don't deal with anything in yourself, your shadow side, the bits of yourself you don't admit to people, the lack of boundaries sometimes, that's when you will have problems. So just be very honest with yourself, very compassionate with yourself, and be filled with integrity this week, and then, happy days. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.